She's already in a prostitute role. What do I mean by this? Many people believe they're in a faithful, genuine relationship. How are you in a faithful, genuine relationship when you're being tricked and basically pimped out at her convenience? If she chooses to treat you this way, she ain't faithful to you, man. She's already in a prostitute role. You are just one of the incomes, places of refuge that she chooses to go. But she ain't faithful to you. Check out Will and Jada. What's your excuse? You guys are financially set. But Will chooses to be tricked as if he's the prostitute. She ain't faithful to him. Oh, they're working on the family. They're keeping the family together. They're keeping the marriage together. They're saving. You ain't keeping nothing together when you got her unfaithful to you. And you got her not being your friend, where she supports you and she lives for you, you live for her type relationship. It's not mirrored. Obviously, Jada's like out the door, living as a roommate in a mansion all together, considered married, which most of y'all are in. Houses, same bed, but roommates. And y'all know it. So that's why I'm glad you guys are together, because we need to get y'all out the way. You know what I mean? Keep that bogus nonsense. I don't need to influence that. I want the real ones. You know? They already got their own trick scenario going on. So what? You know? That's none of my business. I'll dismiss Jada like a dude. Like how I dismiss so many other women. Once I start seeing you like some dude, you out. You know what I mean? That's where instinct comes in. You knew already in your mind when you first went on the first date with that chick that you thought the relationship was only good for a month. But you dragged it on for 2 years. After those 2 years, when all that drama and bull kills your head, or tries to kill your head, or you try to reciprocate domestic violence because of her, guess what happens? You realize, you know what? Damn, when I first dated her, I knew I was supposed to only be with her for a month. How trippy you refuse to listen to your instinct, the inner voice. That's God talking to you, homeboy. The God that's with you, within you, without worshiping nobody. You gotta understand these connections. So if you are there, you must either encourage it, entertain it, or settle for it, or finance it. You're a trick dumb. How do you get yourself out of that? Well, emotions tend to allow people to cling. You gotta handle your emotions and toward gearing your happiness. What's your priority? Settling for some bullshit every day that you gotta numb and thicken your skin and not live freely as you choose to live and be faithful and happy and excited, rejuvenated, or you come home like some kind of like robot and you gotta try to set a certain mood that's not really yours or hers. It's some made up bullshit that she created because you're not man enough to lead her into the promised land. So what's the promised land? Of her realizing that she really truly cannot live without you. So don't be tricked. And if not, do not blame no one other than yourself. Her temptations is not the reason why you're in that situation. Your temptations of seeking this challenge in this negative trick dumb format is the problem. And And it's not her fault if she takes full advantage of that. Think. Hoganante, Dr. Muna. It works both ways. Women, I want the best for you. Men, you guys know how to get the best for yourself. Listen and apply. These women are intelligent. You need to have your mind surpass your body, never match it.